Hey all. So, as you might have seen from the thumbnail, there's a story to be told here. So that story is, your girl gained a little weight over the course of the pandemic, and in reality, it had been creeping up for a little bit. So, 'tis the time to do something about it. So as you saw in the thumbnail, the prodigal daughter returns again. So I took the plunge and I called Jenny Craig and got some breakfasts and lunches. Excuse me. Breakfast and lunches. Now, before we all get into this, let me tell you, this is not my first time on Jenny Craig. This is not my second time on Jenny Craig. No, folks, this is my third time. 1, 2, 3, because apparently I am incapable of maintaining after all the hard work that I put into it. So I really thought the second time was going to be the kick and I'd figure it out, but apparently I did not. So I'll just give you all a little bit of backstory. Back in 2010, my weight had got up pretty high and I went to Jenny Craig. Over the course of the next year, I lost 50 pounds, got to my goal weight. It was great. Maintained it for about a year at that point, and then just slowly crept back up until I went back again in 2016, where I had regained 45 of the 50 that I lost, started again. And over the course of that next year, I lost about 40-ish pounds. So kind of close to back to where, like, my original goal weight. And then here we are again. I have not weighed myself in longer than I care to admit, but judging by the way that things fit, I am pretty sure that I am back up to where I was the last time. So back in 2001, I started out at 210 and made it down to 160. And oddly enough, like, I don't know, like, I am only 5'2", but I always seem to get stuck there. Like, in my entire adult life, I have never weighed under 150 pounds. Like, I think the lowest, like, I was 150 pounds, like, when I graduated college, and that was it. And so it's been around in that range. I'm not sad about it. For me, that works out to be at about a size 8, like a size medium, 8'10". I'm not sad about that. I have never been tiny, nor do I aspire to be. But like a medium, just a size 8'10", I'm happy there. Like, that's my happy spot. So in 2016, I went back to Jenny Craig, got on scale, 205. And I think I got down to like 167 that go round. I just look at like, and I was happy at that weight range. And then we got Morgan and I kind of fell off the wagon for a little bit. And I think the main thing that happened there was the exercise. And especially when I started my last job, the exercise went down the toilet. Anywho, and then here comes pandemic and you spend a year wearing stretchy pants that lie to you. So, yeah, I don't know I think what it was just, and oddly enough, like, I'll just say, like, it happens like this is the time of year. So it was the end of March in 2010. It was the middle of April in 2016. And here it is, 2021, end of March, beginning of April. So here we are back again at this. I am not intending to turn this into a weight loss channel by any stretch of the imagination. The last time I did this, I blogged all about it. Like, I blogged my meals, I blogged about like my exercise and all of that stuff. And I don't know if I'm up for that again, but so let me tell you what I did. So I told my husband, I'm like, look, I gotta do something. It's time. And he's like, you can't eat Jenny Craig for the rest of your life. I'm like, I know, we have this conversation every 5 years. And so what I'm gonna do is just get breakfast and lunches. And that seems to be like my big struggle time. Well, breakfast, lunches, and snacks. Let's be real. Breakfast, lunches, and snacks. Because that seems to be my big struggle time is I hate making food, and so I just want the food to be there and be convenient for me to eat. And that is what Jenny Craig has provided for me in the past and continue and will provide for me again. It's just, for me, it's the simplicity of it. I know that I can go and grab something and it's already pre-portioned and pre-packaged and ready to go. Can I plan my meals and can I meal prep and get everything ready? Sure. but this works for me. It works for me, and hopefully it will work the third time. So just as a high, so I'm going to show you what I got. So like I said, I had ordered online the 2 weeks of breakfasts and lunches. And so I've got 14 breakfasts and 14 lunches here, and I do have some snacks. I will tell you, I'll go into a little bit as I share with it, like all the stuff that I got. If you live near a center, go to the center. Don't go online. Don't order anything online. Like, the ordering online experience has been absolutely atrocious. Okay, well, I'll go into it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And so I went online and I ordered a week, what's today? I ordered like 10 days ago online. And then the next day the center called me. They're like, girl, we know you, and we know you're coming back. I'm like, yeah, you all know me. I said, okay, we'll just get this first order and then I'll switch and go into the center. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. So they canceled the recurring piece, and then I called a couple of times to try to cancel the order itself, and they're like, nope, too late. It's already packed and shipped. So I was like, when do you know when it's coming? When is it coming? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, I am gung-ho. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start. I want to start Jenny Craig again. When's my food coming? They're like, don't know. So sorry. I'm like, son of a gun. So I went to the center and I got like 5 days worth of breakfast and lunches and snacks. Fast forward to today, which is Saturday. I checked online and my order, which was supposed to arrive on Thursday, is stuck somewhere in like St. Louis. So I reached out to the online people again, and they're like, oh, sorry, it's lost. Do you want us to reship it, or do you just want to go into the center? I'm like, I just want to go to the center. Let me just go to the center and pick up my food, which is what I did. And so anyways, so let me show you what I got. So I'm going to go through the breakfast first. I'm going to tell you what most of these things I remember, and I can tell you if I like them or not. And some of these are new, and I'm curious to see how they taste. So for my 14 breakfasts, one of them I got was this, the Jenny Craig bagel. This is a lovely bagel. The problem is like what do you put on it? And that's the struggle I have. Like, there's no, like, cream cheese isn't built into it. And like, you just eat a plain bagel. Like, what do you do with it? We'll work with it, but like light butter spread. It's not as filling for me as some of the other breakfasts, so I wouldn't choose it I don't usually choose that on my own. Now, what I do usually choose on my own is this Sunshine Sandwich. Is one of my all-time favorite things. This has been around for like 100 years, and Sunshine Sandwich it's an egg McMuffin, and it's delicious. Delicious. Then we've got the Maple French Toast. Maple French Toast, this is good. Don't microwave it, cook it in a pan. This is better in a pan. Get you some fruit, like some frozen fruit from Trader Joe's, and heat it up. Make a little blueberry compote. It's delicious with that one. This is new to me, this frittata egg sandwich. And I was like, okay, I'm down with this. Like, I think Jimmy Dean's makes something like this, and it's pretty tasty. So it's like egg on egg on egg. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down for that. And they gave me 2 of those. So this is new. I have never had this before. This is new since the last time I left Jenny Craig. Then I got a cinnamon coffee cake. I had this for breakfast this morning. It was delicious. It's pretty tasty. Not terribly filling though. You gotta eat earlier. Same thing with the cinnamon rolls. These are delicious, not terribly filling. So make sure you plan that in advance and add additional fruits and veggies. Like, make sure you're bulked up on your fruits and veggies during the day. Same thing too with the chocolate muffin. This is good, but it's more of like a dessert for me. I don't often choose a chocolate muffin for breakfast. I'll be honest, like, I usually gravitate towards like the egg and the protein heavier Jenny Craig meals. So then we also have the egg burrito, the egg and cheese turkey sausage burrito. This is good. I think about these when I'm not on Jenny Craig, but these are real good. And I have hacks for like most of these meals, like how to like make them taste like they're not in a microwave. Like, so like this one here, I think I microwave it for like a minute to make sure like the insides are good, and then I put it in the toaster oven to crisp up the outsides, and it tastes much better that way. Trust me, this combination of like microwave and toaster oven is critical when it comes to Jenny food. Same thing too, this bacon egg and egg white and cheese sandwich. This is real good too. Again, so what I'll do is I will separate it, I will defrost it, and I will put the bun part in the toaster oven. I take the cheese off completely, and then I will microwave the egg and the bacon, and then I put the cheese back on top of it and all together, and it's much better. Trust me, a little salt and pepper, it's delish. those are the bagged ones. Then we get into the eggier ones. This is cheesy bacon skillet. Is this the same thing with potatoes? Yes. Okay, this is delicious. I gotta be honest with you, I get a little OCD when it comes to this one, and I will literally like separate out the potatoes from the egg and the bacon and cook them differently with a little bit of seasoning salt in a pan. It's delicious. This used to be my Sunday breakfast because it takes a little extra time. These are good too. These are real good. If you got time, you cook these in the pan, they're delicious. If you microwave them too much, they get gummy. This is also another pan. This is delicious in the pan. So either leave it out overnight in the fridge to defrost it, or like nuke it for like a minute in the microwave. And then if you cook, you can crisp up the potatoes in the pan and then like brown the omelet. This one is not bad. Sometimes I think there's too much cheese in this particular omelet, but it's tasty. And then this is another new one. I actually ate this for breakfast yesterday, and this is the cheesy egg steak quesadilla. This is actually pretty good. I nuked it for like a minute and a half, and then I put it in the toaster oven, crunched it up a little bit. It was quite tasty. It's got a little bit of heat to it, not so bad. So the way that Jenny Craig works is, so you have your breakfast, and then there's a mid-afternoon snack with a fruit, or it's usually a milk, like, okay, I'm going to tell you the way that I've always done it, and here's how I get success. I've got breakfast, and I just eat the breakfast. Then probably like my snack between lunch and breakfast is always half of a fruit. So I'll usually have grapes and then one of their anytime bars. They don't have anytime bars anymore. They've rebranded it to like snack bars or something, but same thing. Or you can substitute that for a milk. I don't, because I'm lactose intolerant. Then I'll have the lunch. And with my lunch, you're supposed to have like vegetables or a salad. I eat carrots, like I eat baby carrots with every single lunch, nonstop. And then the second snack, I'll usually have then it's a full fruit, and then I'll have a cheese stick because it takes the place of the milk. And then back like in the day, I used to also have to add a fat into the lunch, and I would always eat like 6 cashews. Then snack, and then dinner time, and then I would save my like Jenny Craig's dessert until the end of the day. It was the treat. Anywho, so those are my breakfasts. Now for my lunches, I'll go through this. So this is the ham and Swiss baguette. Not bad. It's not bad. Add some pickles on it, some lettuce. It's not so bad. The thing is, like, there's no chips with it. You're like, I got no chips with this, man. But it's tasty. Like, it's not bad. I'm a big fan of this. The chicken burrito. I actually had this for lunch earlier this week. Like I said, I went to the center and I got like 5 days worth of food while I waited for my order, which never came, which I then had to get fulfilled by the center anyways. Online sucks. It sucks so hard. Anyways, so same thing. Nuke it in the microwave, and then I'll put it in the toaster oven. Have this with salsa. It's pretty good. Salsa and carrots. Classic cheeseburger. I love this thing. I don't know why, because I don't like processed burgers, but this one is delicious. Same thing. I'll take the cheese off. I'll cook the patty. I'll put the bun in the toaster oven, crisp it up, put some pickles on it, lettuce, tomato, all that goodness. Not tomato, I don't like tomato, but I'll put lettuce on it. Now, the thing about Jenny Craig lunches, like lunches and dinners tend to kind of be interchangeable. There's some things that I definitely think of more of lunch foods and things that I think more of dinner foods. So as I'm looking through the selection, there are definitely things that I identify as dinner foods and not lunch. I'll call those out. This chicken carbonara is a dinner food, in my personal opinion. So what I would do, and this is older, what I would do with this, I hate peas. I'll pick out the peas, and then I will spiralize a zucchini and mix it in here so it adds additional bulk. I also don't like a lot of sauce on my pasta, so the addition of the spiralized zucchini adds, like, it takes up the sauce. Cook it in the pan. Microwave it a little bit. If it's not defrosted, microwave it for like a minute. Get it out, cook it in the pan. Trust me, it's way better. Chicken marsala, this is a dinner food. It's okay. I don't really, it's all right. I'll eat it. It's fine. Chicken fettuccine alfredo, also a dinner food. This is tasty. Add some chopped up broccoli into this one. It's delightful. I don't know why. I always feel like broccoli goes with chicken alfredo. But this is good. And I don't even like Alfredo sauce, but I love Jenny Craig chicken Alfredo. Next up, lasagna. Also a dinner food. But this is what's good. I like this one. And I actually, this one here, I will only nuke. and I will cook it to death because I love a hard lasagna. Don't know why, but it's delicious. So got the lasagna. This pepperoni pizza, lunch food, 100% lunch food, pepperoni pizza. This looks a little different. It's evolved over the years. It used to be a circle. Now it's this, but this is good. This is good. I like that one. Butternut squash ravioli. This is okay. It's all right. You got to cook it in a pan. It's okay. But this is also a dinner food, like in my opinion. It's interchangeable. It's lunch or dinner. This is new. I've never had this before. And this is 3 cheese tortellini with chicken. All right. I'm with that. And again, and for most of like the pastas, I would always add like a spiralized zucchini to it. It just bulks it up and then you think you're eating like more food. And if you like mix it all together, like it's really hard to tell the difference between the pasta and the zucchini. Trust me. Chicken cheese burrito bowl. This is good. This one's good. I like that. I'm going to eat that. Margarita pizza. This is the sad cousin to the pepperoni pizza. It's fine, but ain't no pepperoni pizza. Actually, and this one here, I don't mind cooking in the microwave. Both this one and the pizza, fine in the microwave. Home-style meatloaf and vegetables. This has evolved over the years. There used to be a barbecue sauce on it, and I'm a little sad not to see it there because I freaking love this. This is definitely a dinner food in my opinion, but I'll happily eat it for lunch because I love the meatloaf. I feel like it used to come with, it was barbecue. There's barbecue sauce on here, and it was like a little hockey puck, and it was delightful. But I thought it came with like mashed potatoes instead. It's fine. I don't care. I'm going to eat this. I'm happy with that. I missed that one. And then we've got the home-style turkey and mashed potatoes. This did not have corn the last time I got it. This is not bad, though. It used to definitely just have the green beans. Here's the thing. I don't like my food touching together, so I would literally like separate it out. Like I would separate the vegetable from the mashed potato from the turkey, and I would cook them separately to eat them. But this is not bad. This is pretty tasty too. Again, this is a dinner food. Then I did get 2 add-on snacks in here. I think they included them. Lemon cake. This is good. This lemon cake's good. I don't even like lemon cake, and this is good. And then the chocolate walnut brownie. This is delicious. I actually had one of these last night as 2 nights ago as my snack. I don't like the nuts on top. I pick all the nuts off the top and then I eat it. And it is good. So yeah, that's it. That's my return to Jenny Craig. I don't know how long I'm going to be on it. I don't know what my goal is going to be. I don't know when I'm going to weigh myself. Probably not until after I get a couple of weeks in and then we come to terms with reality and see how far we have to go. So thank you for listening to me ramble on and talk about Jenny Craig food for 18 minutes. I'm happy. I can answer any other questions, and I'll probably do like a debrief later. But yeah, like I said, this is my 3rd time on Jenny Craig. I have been successful the previous 2 times, and hopefully I will be again, and the 3rd time will be the charm, and we won't have to do this a 4th time. Anyways, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're staying safe, healthy and happy and all that good stuff. If you like this, or if you're curious to see like where this goes, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all soon.